Do you like drifting? How about Japanese car culture? Initial D inspired? Grip racing? Drag racing? Full car customization? Anime girls? Great map? Awesome togeys to drift? Look, JDM Japanese Drift Master has it all. Literally, you can deliver tofu just like Takumi. You can even deliver to Dami Mommy Mistress houses and they try to seduce you. This game is crazy. You can steal girlfriends and have to outrun the boyfriends, and then you get chased by cops. You're drifting down togeys, getting chased by cops. It is absolutely insane. The sounds are great. I mean, just listen to this. I mean, come on. Now look, I've had a blast with this game. Okay, we're gonna get into my little review here, but here's the map. It's so much fun. I will say multiplayer is coming. It's coming. All right. Most likely livery editor is coming as well. I'm sure more cars, all that stuff. I don't want to spoil too much of the story. I'm sure most of you will probably just like skip through it, but it's like manga style story, missions. It actually gets pretty dark. I kind of like it. It's more like adult themed than anything else, but it's really good. But yeah, shout out to Gaming Factory for hooking me up with early access so I could try this game out and get you guys a nice little review. It looks like everybody's loving this game that has their hands on it. Now, it does have it's got some iconic locations if you know anything about what's good in Japan, right? You've got literally Daikoku, PA down here. I made a video about that. You've got Oi Wharf down here. You've got Scuba Circuit. It's not exactly the same, but it's close. You've got 4 Ebisu. Come on. Got the complex up here. Now, pretty much the premise of the game, you play through the story. You start with the beater car. You know, you kind of get better. And you buy more cars. There's a lot of cool features with this game. I will say, if you notice, if you look at the map, it's not cluttered with events. No? You know what the good thing is? You can open your smartphone and go to missions. You can pick, you want to do drifting? You can go and replay any of the drift missions from the campaign. You want to do some drag racing? It's only 2, but it's a little goofy. You'll see why when you get your hands on it. Grip, you can do any of the grip racers. Special. This one, chased by cops. This one's good. Like, you got to catch up with somebody. Deliveries. Like, there's all kind of really cool stuff you can do in here. So it's not littered on the map. You just go in here and you pick a mission. Every car has its own leveling. Okay, so let me take you to the shop. This will be on Steam only. Okay, this is not on consoles yet. It's very easy to get money in this game. You can literally farm like one of the last 2 events and just get like 900,000 to $1 million every time in like a minute and a half, and just grind out money. The cars are, I think the highest car is like 3 million. It's not that bad. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. The crazy K trucks that they, you know, have at Daikoku meets and stuff. Oh man, it's crazy. I think I still have to buy 2 cars, but they're all reasonably priced. Nothing like, you know, too crazy. I think there's only 27 cars right now. But we'll get back in the R34 here. This is one of the garages you can be in. So you can tune visual or mechanical. Now, when it comes down to visual, especially in the interior, you're gonna have to basically, all you have to do is either do events with your car or just literally drive and drift around the world map, and you will get levels for your car. Or if you like farm, like I said, once you beat the game and you know you start messing around with cars, you can literally do like one of the last events and just get like 5 to 10 car levels per mission. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, some things are locked. Is when you're so this is your car level, and then the one with the helmet is like your overall level. I think 28's the last one. If you go to mechanical, like to unlock the biggest turbo, I'm pretty sure it's level 28. So I have everything unlocked now, but as you go through the game, obviously as you level, you unlock more parts. You can go small turbo, twin turbo, supercharger, big single. There's camber settings, like all kinds of stuff. If it's an all-wheel drive car, you can convert it to rear-wheel drive, which I've done here. You cannot do that with front-wheel drive cars, and you can't take rear-wheel drive and convert them to all-wheel drive. None that I've seen yet, but I've only tuned maybe 4 cars. I don't know. And then outside of that, you can tune up the car. Now, I have figured out pretty much what makes a car slide more, drift more, have less grip, have more grip. I'll be doing tunes for cars for sure, setting them up how I like them, and then telling you and showing you exactly how to change basically 2 settings to really dial it into your liking. But yeah, you can go in and change like rev limiter, turbo pressure, full gear ratios, camber, toe, steering angle, ride height, spring stiffness, tire pressure, brake pressure. I will say that even at max pressure for the brakes, they feel very weak. Like it takes a long time to slow down. You can pick your diff settings. I have a welded diff and then nitrous. So there's a lot of good customization you can do with the cars. Now I could get the RX-7 out, but we'll get the NSX out. I'll pick a spot and we'll go to it. Now they've got Lake Haruna. They've got kinds of stuff, man. It's just, the map is really good. The roads are tight. This is converted to rear-wheel drive as well. This thing absolutely, it's just very fast. But there's so many little spots scattered around the map that are just cool to explore. There's no collectibles. I know a lot of people don't like collectibles in games and stuff. But I mean, like, they had a spot like this on CarX Street. There's so many hidden, like, little Japanese spots all over the place. It just feels good to just go out and drive. You, like, if you're hitting 100 on these streets, you're gonna feel the sense of speed. It's just because everything's so tiny. It feels crazy. But I mean, honestly, when you're drifting around, you're not gonna be doing more than like 40 to 60 mile an hour anyway, even with like the higher up cars, once you get like max horsepower going and stuff. I'm running medium settings because I have a 2070 Super and a Ryzen 5, and while I'm recording, I do get some stutters and stuff, but that's just because my computer has a hard time handling stuff. But I feel like once they get multiplayer in this game, it'll be really fun to hop in with, you know, some buddies or on stream. But for the most part, they've got 4 different tires that you can choose from. You can go with like a standard street tire. You can go with a drift tire. You can go with a more grippier tire, and then you can go with a semi-slick. So once I start dropping my tuning videos on release on Wednesday, I'll be showing you guys my preferred tire, why that is, showing you things you can change. But just drifting around feels fun. And one thing I can't show because it's copyrighted is the music. They have a funk station, an EDM station, rock, East Beats, Eurobeat, hip hop, synthwave, J music, city pop, and yeah, the funk. The funk's my favorite, followed by probably, I don't know, I've listened to funk the most when I wasn't recording, but literally it's not like Need for Speed Unbound. I like a ice cream. I like a ice cream. You know, nobody fucking wants to drift around to that shit. So they really nailed the music. And man, I don't even know what else to say. It's so good. You can just drive around the map and have fun. It does have a clutch. So if I hold in Y, just full clutch and then drop the clutch and go. So if you're drifting, you can either hit the handbrake and rev it up or just hit the clutch. You can also rebind all of the buttons. All of the buttons. You can rebind every single button. Completely custom if you want. As far as other settings, I have ABS on. I turned it off. The brakes still act the same. It just, the car locks up. It's not fun. I am on Simcade mode. I have not tried arcade mode. It's basically has like all the assists on. I haven't tried it. Full Simcade feels great. I would recommend playing this game on manual, but yeah, you can either go arcade or Simcade. Arcade basically has ESP on and some other things that kind of help you drift a little better. So if you're not like super great at drifting, I would probably run arcade, and maybe if you want more of like a realistic, definitely go for Simcade. You can mess with dead zones. They're all at 0. So if you want a dead zone, I don't know why you would. You can adjust sensitivity, automatic. I haven't seen the hazards come on, so I don't know if that's bugged. You can turn the traffic off if you want. Obviously, I got my music off, but you can mess with all this. Display, I capped mine to 60 frames, and like I said, I'm on medium. You can change it to miles per hour or kilometers, color blindness. You know? So, let me show you guys some cool stuff. Ready? So we got this view. You've got the further back chase cam. You've got this one. Like when the people put like the 3D GoPros on the back of their car. You can drift like this if you want. I haven't seen a way to turn off the HUD. So maybe that'll come in an update. And I also don't see a photo mode anywhere. So that kind of sucks. You've also got this camera. I don't know why. This one's kind of hard to use. You know? But it's there. You've got just the straight bumper cam. Got the hood cam. Another hood cam. Unless this is the roof cam. Might be the roof. You've got interior without the steering wheel, and then steering wheel. And when you start drifting, you do, it does turn the head so you can, see where you're going here. I haven't drifted much with the NSX. It's got so much power. But as you can see, you kind of like, rotate. And that's it for the camera angles, but it's just a good, fun game to drive and cruise around in. There is the car dealership, which I'll show you all the cars in the game. Now, there are 3 coming soon events. I don't know if that's going to be Wednesday at launch or if it's going to come after. I'd imagine that they'll be doing updates for this game. I gotta mess with the settings on this car. I have not dialed this one in. I know a lot of people are gonna be a little upset with the handling and feeling like everything understeers. There's a trick to fix that. So come back at launch and I'll show you, all right? There's a trick. Make it feel better, okay? So, this game has the S15, R34. You've got the old Trueno. I don't think they have the Toyota license, so this is kind of just thrown in there, You got the K-Truck, old Civic. Now, I used this for a while. It's actually pretty good. Even being front-wheel drive. I use it for like the early grip races. Honda Beat. You drive one in the store, it's absolutely insane. I definitely need to build one. S2K, NSX, MX5, NANMB. Yeah. You got the FC, RX-7, RX-8, FD, the Yokosuka, S13. I basically beat the whole game in this car. Absolutely love that thing. You got a Laurel. You've got the old Z, S14, Kooky. We don't have a Zenki. You got the 350, the 370, the new Z, the BRZ, BRZ2. Was it the GR86? Whatever they're called. You've got the Impreza hatchback. You've got the Bug-Eye 3000 GT. I kept this one as a grip car. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. And then you've got the Evo 9. So the models are a little goofy because they didn't get Mitsubishi and they didn't get Toyota. So it is what it is. You know how they are with at least Toyota with licensing on street racing games. But they do have deals that rotate. Yeah, this was my I didn't have side skirts on it, but this was my starter car. Then I have my little Civic. My little no good Civic, hell yeah. Then I have my S13. $3,000 GT with GTO, however you want to say it. This thing, I need to drive it a lot more to get. There was like a really crazy body kit for it. I need to race that more. And then that was it besides the R34? Oh, just kidding. The FD. Hell yeah! Look at this bad boy. Let me actually show the customization. So, visual. You can do. You can pre-select. Goofy with the when you go from controller to, it's not working properly. You can have like a drag. You can have a pre-made body kit. Rocket Bunny. I'm going to go with the Veil side. There you go. Now there is no livery editor at the moment. You can do the paint, custom color paint, or an underglow. But that's it for now. If it works now. Yeah, now it works. Okay, so there's also a ton of wheels. Like literally they're, you know, all off-brand, but they look the same as the real ones. Tons of wheels. Tons of wheels. You can change your hood. That one. Or if you don't want a body kit, you can pick from different front bumpers, and then you can pick, you know, whatever fenders you want, mirrors, side skirts. Now, if you pick a body kit, you got to stay with that body kit. You change anything, it gets rid of that body kit. So, kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Wings. Got a good amount of wings for every car. You know? Rear bumpers. Tail lights. Exhaust tips. All kinds of stuff, man. It's good. And then obviously you can do the interior. You can see your stats. Car card. Oh, it actually shows you. Okay, max drift. Kilometers driven. Leaderboards. You can go to any of the tracks, which I'll show you right now.
3, 2, 1.
So they do have challenges. They do have a training school that you can go and you can do drift, grip racing, get a feel for the game. It'll put you in in S14 for the drift school and stuff, and you can get a good feel of the game, which is really cool. So if I go up to my garage at Ebisu, Ebigo, so you can't free roam into Ebisu or Scuba, but you can just come here, enter it. Now, if you do this from the main menu, it's under challenges, but like I can go to drift and I can pick whatever track layout I want. And basically from there, there's leaderboards. It's the only place with leaderboards. So let's do TSE. Hell yeah. Ooh. Everybody should know this layout. Hell yeah. But I mean, it's just a great game. You can pick it up, drift around, have fun, go about your day. It's just, I can't recommend it enough, honestly. It's just so much fun. I mean, I do love drifting games. I do love Japan. So it's kind of what everybody's been wanting. Everybody's been wanting a game set in Japan. With drifting, car culture, you know, all that stuff. I've got this RX-7 dialed in the best out of all of my cars. Ends it after one lap, even though it's timed. Okay. Damn. Well, there you go. But I mean, I got 150,000 bucks just doing that. Hell yeah. But yeah, man, it's got a highway system if you want to tune for, you know, top end and see what the max speed is. I think the fastest I want was like 230 something. You could definitely get it to go faster. I haven't done a top speed run with, you know, the cars that have like 1,000 horsepower. But outside of that, it's just, I've been having so much fun. I beat the campaign in about like 11, 12 hours. Like right here, we'll get on the highway real quick. It's just satisfying. All the car sounds are just amazing. Ripping down the highway real quick. It's got shorter gears because drifting, obviously. But there's some speed traps scattered around. Tell me about the brakes. Like, I'm hard on the brakes and it's just not slowing down at all. Listen to it idle. But yeah, I guess that's it. I've enjoyed the game. I'll be playing it. I'll be playing through the campaign. I'll probably delete this file and start over on Wednesday when it comes out, and highly recommend it. It's only going to be $34.99. It's like I said, it looks like they're going to continue development. And yeah, big shout out to Gaming Factor for the early access. But Wednesday, boys, good fun. Anyway, you know the drill. Subscribe, come back. See you in the next one.